We basically take students and put them into a totally different environment. Students come here and they take online courses, they take face-to-face, they take a hybrid course, and with that what they do is they're given an opportunity to hone their 21st century skills.
These students not only receive a high school diploma, but they also receive a 2-year associate degree that's transferable to a 4-year college. And that degree is free.
It's absolutely the best. Applied academics, they've all got netbooks, it's real-world applications with things, it's working in teams, it's everything that the business community and what's needed in terms of a global workplace.
Early College East is a STEM school, science, technology, engineering, and math. And so our engineering classes are a great focus and a great part of the culture of our school. Every freshman takes the Engineering 1 class. It is a design process class. The design process actually can be applied throughout any course.
The school was founded because of a need in this area, in this community, for engineers and a variety of other artisans that are required across the base and throughout this area. Mr. Ebright is our engineer, and he provides a year-long instruction to all our freshmen.
Our engineering class is divided into 4 sections. They study general engineering, aerospace, civil engineering, and robotics.
I really love my engineering class. I think it's a cool thing that's add on to some of the other classes that you might be taking at the other high school.
It just helps you learn how to work as a team more and better time management, because if you don't have it done, you just don't have it done.
Now, not everybody is going to be an engineer. What the process is that we give them an opportunity to see what engineering is about. We're fortunate that NC State and the transfer program is right across the street. They have a Polycom system where you do not have to leave to get your engineering degree. That is part of the partnership that helped us form this school and why it is here in Havelock.
Is it just Yeah. Did you get it? I saw the value on the screen. Did it read it? That's what I'm asking, yeah. Let's try this. No, it stayed at 0. Should it? What if I put 2 of these here, just in case? Yeah, because it was because the field of vision is no.
It was probably an error.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Because I was wondering if I put my hand there, then would it read it?
But yeah, just count. Put your hand.
No. Yeah, it's our fault.
They come to school, we see them from 9 to 5 sometimes, and they know they can ask us for anything. We're here to help them. You
walk in those classrooms, and due to the size, you may see 12 or 13, 14, 15 maybe students with a teacher. Compared to a traditional public high school, those numbers could go as high as 30.
Everything that we do as a school, like we have family celebrations where like once a month, every Friday, we'll do like something big just with the school. And we can do stuff like that because there's not as many students here. So we get more attention from our teachers. They do help you a lot with whatever you're struggling with.
We're very fortunate to have some very innovative teachers. We have a very young staff at this time. Mr. Wiggs is a teacher at Craven Early College that comes down every Monday. And during that time, he comes down to interact with our students. But every other day, Monday through Friday, he is on Skype or he is on the Polycom system to interact with students. Both classes on both campuses interact at all times.
Yes, Mr. Shirley.
I was just going to say that even if it's an EDU site or a .gov site, it doesn't make it, 100% always correct either. Cross-referencing, especially in science, we're always learning new things, so websites get outdated and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true. And there's just typos, human error.
I think that everybody's one big family around here.
At the schools I've been at before, we've had so many people suspended for fighting and things. We haven't had any issues here.
it's been a couple months and you look back and you're like, when did I meet all these people? And it's like, I know everybody here, you know. But then like you're looking forward to the next year too, because then there's going to be all the new kids that come and you're going to get to meet them too. So because it's so much smaller, you do get to know everybody so much quicker, which is a lot of fun.
To be able to add and subtract, what do I have to have?
Common denominator.
Common denominator. So what do I need to do first to get that common denominator?
Multiply.
Factor my denominators. How do I factor t squared plus 2d minus 8? Factor denominators. What multiplies give me negative 8, but adds give me positive 2?
Positive 4.
What about d squared minus 16?
There's
2 plus
4, 2 minus 4.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
Oh, that's what you did on top.
I thought you said you didn't do this problem.
We are unique in that we are kind of on two separate campuses. We are located on Havelock Middle School between the elementary school and Havelock Middle School, but our students travel back and forth to the Lewis Red Building, which is on the Havelock campus, where 2 of our classes are being held at this time. We also have classes in the Havelock Middle School as well that we utilize throughout the year. So we are unique. We travel. We do, as I would call it, a mini college campus in the sense that we have to travel between classes.
It's a lot of walking.
Walking back and forth and back.
Like every other class, but it's good because we can kind of get the feel for like what types of classes we're going to be taking after this.
And college.
Right, and what the teachers are going to expect from you when you get to college.
It is important to use the correct tone depending on the purpose of the author's writing, because if the wrong tone is used, then the purpose is misunderstood. And if the purpose is misunderstood, then the whole written document is misunderstood as well. It may even be interpreted as the exact opposite of what it was. So the correct tone, using the correct tone for the author's writing is essential in understanding what the author has wrote and what the author's purpose is.
Yeah, we're manipulated by this stuff constantly. We're bombarded, especially in advertising. Girls are meant to, or a lot of ads meant for young ladies. The tone may be one that makes them question themselves or how beautiful they are, that type of thing. And what's the purpose?
To sell their products.
To sell their products, to sell their lip gloss or sell their, whatever, eyeliner, whatever it is.
My goal for each student to come through this doorway is for that they have the opportunity to get college credit so that they can move on to a 4-year university or on to another university of their choice.
In middle school, I didn't really have a choice. I was just like, well, I'm undecided. But when I came here, I knew what I wanted to do, and we had some job shadowing, and so I went to a children's doctor, a pediatrician, and it was good for that day. Yeah, I got to feel children's necks and hear screaming children, but it was fun though. It was an experience.
They experience in the early college program the college side in such a way that we are able to support them through that. A traditional high school wouldn't be able to do that. They're just not set up for that.
And I'd say the highest, this past year, Early College East, they were 99% proficient on the end-of-course state test. They did not make growth. I'm okay with that, because when you're 99% proficient, it's kind of hard to show growth.
I wish I'd had something like this when I was in high school. Not that I'm that old, but this is definitely where I would have wanted to be.
We had a club that went into the School Board Association video contest. And within that contest, we submitted a 30-second video for North Carolina Public Schools. So with that, we submitted this 30-second video with 3 students that had provided the piece to that. And they received honorable mention, and they received a shout out up at the School Board Association.
I have the skills necessary to compete in the 21st century.
Access to modern technology.
My teachers helped me achieve my goals.